Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for January 2022. Can you believe it? We're in January of the new year. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in January and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign may resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your January 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. First card, man, you got some good cards here. You really do. Two aces in your reading. First ace here, Ace of Rods, new beginnings. So it could be new beginnings in your job, career, love relationship. You could be moving to a new home. You could be receiving an inheritance. There could be a new person coming into your life, like a new child could be born into your family or to you. So new beginnings of some sort comes up here in January. Some of you are going to be dividing your time between two places. Maybe your work is going to make you work at one place and then you also have to work at the headquarters, or you know, maybe you're going to work at home and then you have to go into the office at times, or maybe you're dividing your time between maybe your love relationship you get involved in lives somewhere else and you live in a different area and you have to divide your time between two places. Some of you, hope springs eternal because there is newfound love for some of you. So for some of you, this could indicate a new love relationship showing up. And I feel like those of you that this message applies to will be biding your time over the next few months to like see how it goes, or see how you're going to like navigate this, how you're going to handle it, how you're going to navigate the relationship and the situation. You could have, excuse me, a situation where a new place, like a new business, offers you more money to go with them. Could even be in the place where you're working. You could have a boss that says, hey, you know, I'm going to offer you a promotion, but you need to go over to this other division or this other unit or this other team. So it could be an existing job. It could be a new company that comes along and offers you more money. Some of you are going to be building something from the ground up, and this will be something that will be quite successful. So some of you that wanted to have a business may start laying the bricks of the foundation, literally or figuratively speaking, of this business, and it's going to grow and be quite successful. But you may be starting to work on it or build it in the month of January of 2022, or maybe some other month this year, because as I say in the beginning of the videos, timing is going to be different for all of you. Some of you could even be building up your house, like building a house from the ground up. Like you could buy a lot and hire a contractor and be building a house. I also get building your strength, stamina. So it could be through working out, things that you're eating or drinking, or exercise that you're involved in. I feel that some of you are going to find out that you get you make some kind of headway in your life in some way due to financial gain. So the next card you have in your reading is the Emperor, and this is a paternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you ideas and inspirations that could feel like they're yours, but they could actually belong to the Emperor, and you just think they're your ideas. This could also be a strong male figure in the living: father, grandfather, great-grandfather, uncle, brother, boss, ex-husband, husband, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. I usually, this does not represent the person I'm reading, usually. You may have to obtain licenses or permits for certain things. You may feel like you have to jump through hoops. This Emperor may be asking, I feel like the Emperor is kind of like asking you to do these things. Like, you may have to provide, here's my license, here's my permit, here's my visa, here's my, documentation that you need. And I don't know what it is you're doing. Maybe some of you are moving. Maybe some of you are starting a business. Maybe some of you need zoning permits to, like, maybe you're buying a piece of property and you're going to turn around and rent it. Or you're going to buy a piece of property and then you're going to start the business, but maybe you need some kind of business license, permit, zoning. This could also be somebody, a strong male figure that you may feel is kind of manipulating you or controlling you and or asking a lot of you in January or at some point later on in this year, because again, I get that feeling of like asking a lot of you, making you jump through hoops. I don't really feel like you're against it. Like when I tap into your energy, I'm not feeling like you're mad, you don't want to do it. I mean, maybe some of you will be annoyed by it, but I'm not picking up like a resistance from you about it. I'm just not here anyway. This could also be somebody that's connected to you that's a strong male figure that's going through a bad spell of time, like a bad period of time. And they may actually have trouble because they could be drinking a lot or doing drinking and driving. I feel like their anxiety level is very high. This could be why they're drinking or whatever they're doing. Even if they're not drinking, I get like high level of anxiety with them. I feel like they're faced with difficulties or they're looking they're like scrutinizing and looking at difficulties in their life. This could be somebody you may feel like you need to protect or you want to help or like you want to look after them in some way or mitigate their problems and issues. I feel that for many of you Sagittarians that are hearing this reading, I feel that this is a family member to you. It may not necessarily be a husband or a father. This could be an older son, or it could be your brother or uncle. So I just want to say here, if you have not gotten my Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2022 yet, and you're interested in doing so, that link is down below in the description box in the Show More section. And those videos are running over 40 minutes long, and I use the Year Ahead Tarot spread in those readings, and they have 14 cards in total. If you don't want to get it by clicking on the link below, you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com, go to the videos page on my website, and there you will see the heading for these readings. You can read there what cards like how many cards, 14 cards. I'm going to tell you what positions the cards signify, and any other details will be written there. You just choose which zodiac sign you want, because those are all links. So you could get your sun sign, your rising sign, which I highly recommend you check out your rising sign as well as your sun sign, or you could get your moon sign or somebody else's sign that you love and care about and click on that link and it will take you to Vimeo. So here's your other ace, Sagittarius. You have Ace of Swords, my favorite minor arcana card, which is victory, or victory because truth is being revealed, or truth being revealed. It can also be truth, wisdom, knowledge. If you're a Sagittarian, sun, moon, or rising, that you feel like you've been going through a lot of trials and tribulations in your life, it's like my guides are saying this card is symbolic of you coming out on the other side of that, like clearing away from those trials and tribulations and coming out on the other side. And it is a card of victory. You may have a lot of people, or someone in particular, asking you, what is your viewpoint? What is your knowledge and your opinion about something that they're concerned about? And I keep getting this like surprising feeling, like you're like, I'm surprised they're asking me. I'm surprised they're asking me that. So, you know, don't underestimate yourself, Sagittarius. Maybe you do that at times. That there's people that really do think you're on the ball, you got it going on, you've got stuff figured out. They feel like you have a good bead on what's happening out in the world or on whatever they're asking you about. So you've got somebody here that's, it could be a bunch of people, it could be one person that's really going to be like picking your brain for knowledge, information. They want to know what you know. They want to know your opinion about something. I do feel that Sagittarians are also going to feel a lot stronger and more empowered in this new year of 2022, possibly in this month of January. You know, I do get it again. A new love life could start to bloom and blossom for you. And, you know, I did forget to mention this. Sometimes the Ace of Swords can indicate love. It can, even though it's not Ace of Cups. Sometimes it can indicate love. And I'm getting a new love relationship could be getting ready to start for you. And if you don't see it in January, it could be this year. But there is going to be a lot of things that you have to think through about this relationship. Because it may not be the easiest to handle or manage. I don't feel it has to do with the person's personality or yours. I feel like there's other circumstances around it, why you got to really think it through. If there's any investigation going on, the truth is going to come out and be revealed. So if you're a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising sign, and there's been some investigation of some kind of criminal activity or situation around you, or that you've been pondering or concerned about, doesn't necessarily has to be doing with you directly. Maybe it happened to somebody you know and care about, or somebody out in the world you've been concerned about. There is some kind of truth or breakthrough that's revealed in an investigation. That could even happen if there's some kind of investigation happening at your place of business or work. Because sometimes, you know, things come up and circumstances need to get investigated. Either way, I do feel an investigation reveals some truths. And if you would like to get the psychic crystal reading I've done for you for January of 2022, where I stop this reading and I do a continuation and an expansion of the reading where I look into the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides for January of 2022. That link is down below in the description box below this video, or it's also on my website at the videos page at theluckymermaid.com. And you just click on whatever sign you want under the heading of the Psychic Crystal Readings for January, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now on to card number 4 in your 5-card reading. So here you have the King of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign person. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign. This could also be you if you're born on the Sagittarius and Capricorn cusp. But this could be some other earth sign that you're dealing with in January. I feel for some of you, this King of Pentacles needs your assistance. This earth sign person needs your assistance in some way. I feel like they're kind of worried about something that's befallen them. Maybe they don't feel well. Maybe their spouse doesn't feel well. Or maybe there's some other type of issue that's going on with them, and now they feel like they're under pressure and they want you to help them out. For some of you, I feel the King of Pentacles is also the Emperor. Remember, in these readings, sometimes the cards are intertwined with each other, but in some readings, each card stands alone. But in this case, I feel like your King of Pentacles, for many of you, your King of Pentacles and the Emperor are the same person. They may have some problem that they're trying to hide and keep from other members of the family. So if you're related to them, which I feel that some of you are, you may be the only one that they tell what's really going on with them. They may have some kind of, like, maybe they're becoming financially bankrupt or destitute, or maybe they're sick, or maybe there's some other, like, disturbing or disruptive thing going on with them, and they're coming to you for, you know, this may be why they're asking your advice. Remember, I said this card could be somebody asking your advice, and you could be surprised about it. It could be, so your reading may really be intertwined here, especially with the Emperor, Ace of Swords, and King of Pentacles. And in some cases, I feel the King of Pentacles, the earth sign person, is trying to bury a problem. Now, keep in mind, this could be you, but the way it's coming up to me, I don't feel like it is you, even though it could be you if your rising sign or moon sign is an earth sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Capricorn. But I feel like they're trying to, like, hide something, bury something. I feel like they're fretful of something, of the dissolution of something. Maybe they're worried that their business is going to fall apart. Maybe they're worried that their marriage is going to fall apart. Maybe they're worried that their health is going to fall apart, but they're worried about the dissolution of something. They may also be going through some problems where they're suffering with from migraine headaches. They could be asking you to hold the reins, to take charge of something. I don't know whether you're going to want to do it, but I feel like you may feel like you need to do it. And you may have a better understanding of, because I get this aha moment for you, where you're going to be like, aha, now I get what's been going on with you. Because you may have been in question about what you've been witnessing going on with the King of Pentacles. Your last card in the reading for January of 2022 is the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign person. This is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an air sign. Or are you on the cusp of any air? No, you're not. So this could be you if your rising sign or moon sign is an air sign. This could be somebody that comes in and actually gives you help. They may help you heal. So if you have any problems, this could be a love partner for you, that they come in with, like, their romantic connection to you brings in healing. This could be a friend to you, that they're listening to you or commiserating with you or giving you any kind of solace or advice brings you healing. This could be a physician or a naturopath doctor that you could be seeing, and they could be giving you healing. I feel like you're intrigued by them. I feel like you want to have more dialogue with them. You may want to have some conversations with the Queen of Swords. I get this link to the past. So when I say that, don't automatically assume, oh, this is somebody I know from my past in this lifetime. It could be, but it could also be linked to a previous incarnation that you've been connected to this Queen of Swords. They may also be prompting you to make changes to your diet, exercise, health, or other kinds of changes. You know, I don't know what kinds. It could be a variety of things that they're saying, you know, Sagittarius, you should shift or change this particular aspect. And they're not doing it for manipulative reasons. If they're doing it, they're telling you this because they truly believe it and they want to help you. However, you may find this air sign person a little stubborn and a little controlling, but I don't feel that's something, I don't feel like you don't like them, but you may see those traits in them at this time. Or maybe you've always seen these traits. Yeah, I keep getting viable conversations and communications. I feel that's what's going to come up between the two of you. They could be working out things to get you on the right path. This could also be somebody maybe you hire to do some other kind of work for you. Like if you own your own business, maybe you need a personal assistant or a secretary. Do they have them anymore? I don't know if they call them secretaries anymore. You know, gotta watch out what you say these days. You can really set people off. So I don't know if there is such a thing. I guess they're still as secretaries. They may call them something else now. But you may hire them as a personal assistant, a secretary, or somebody that is coming in and doing some kind of work for you. And in some regards, for some of you, it's healing work. It's healing work. And the best gemstone crystal I got for Sagittarians for the month of January 2022 is lapis. And lapis encourages self-awareness. It also encourages you to speak your truth. It reveals inner truth. It stimulates objectivity and clarity. It encourages creativity. It inspires confidence and provides qualities of honesty, compassion, and morality. This is going to give you a lot of strength and courage and like vim and vigor to feel like you could conquer anything. You could conquer any problem. You could conquer any difficulty. It's also going to be a stone to build confidence, where you're going to feel like you've got a handle on things. Like you got a handle on it. You can conquer it. You got a handle on it. It's also going to like make you feel, help you access your wisdom. It's going to make you feel more wise. It's going to help you really connect and attune to healing energy and spiritual energy coming to you from the spirit realms around you. It's also going to be a stone that's going to help you in anything to do with issues of power and also in connection with your finances. Now, if you're new to my channel, and when I say work with, use, or wear, for the month, you could put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you meditate or are resting. You could also wear it as a beaded bracelet, a pendant, sleep with it under your pillow, put it in your bra, keep it in your pocket, carry it throughout your day, because when the gemstone is touching your skin, you get the most energetic benefits from the stone. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And if you like this video, please click like and share it with those with whom you may feel could benefit from hearing my psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides. And if you're subscribed to my channel already, please check to see that you're still subscribed, because sometimes YouTube is unsubscribing my subscribers. And when you do subscribe, click that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. As I always say, every month I record very special videos for very specific topics using a variety of divination tools that I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, and I always post my most recently recorded video series down below in the description box beneath this video, and I also post them on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page. You can see all the video series I've recorded, what topics I've focused on, what divination tools I've used, and how long the predictions go out for. And the zodiac signs are listed right underneath each video series. You click on the zodiac sign you want, it'll take you directly to that video on Vimeo. Now, I won't go into all of the video series I have listed below because it is a very lengthy list, but I'll just name a few. As I said earlier in the video, if you would like to get my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2022, that link is down below in the description box and on my website. I used 14 tarot cards total. The videos are over 40 minutes long, and I used the year ahead tarot layout. The other video series I would recommend you watching, if you haven't checked it out yet, is my psychic crystal readings for the month of January 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. When I end this video, I go directly into recording, looking into the crystal to give you additional messages and predictions for your zodiac sign. I do that every month, and that link is also down below. Another important video series you might really want to check out is the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, December 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. You're getting affected by that eclipse strongly for the first 6 months. That solar eclipse happened on December 4th. You might want to check that out. It's going to give you a lot of insight of what you're going to be, how you're going to be affected by that eclipse. And you might really want to watch your rising sign in that video series, as well as your sun sign, if you can do it. And also the other eclipse that we had, which was at the end of November, which was I'm trying to find my card about it, which is the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading series, which I did the exact same layout. I might have used different cards, but I used the same format in the solar eclipse videos that I did in the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus videos. If you haven't checked that out yet, again, that happened right at the end of the month of November. You are strongly being affected by that for, like I said, 6 months. And really with the eclipses, sometimes the effects can even last a year. If you want to check out any of the other video series I have down below, please do. There's many down there. And like I said, if you go to my website, you can find out all the information about those videos there, because I give very clear descriptions, written descriptions of what these videos are about. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, please follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and on Instagram, my account is Pamela Georgel, The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. Most of the time, I write the predictions out. They're usually 5 paragraphs long. Many people find these resonate with them. You may find they resonate with you as well. I hope to see you on my social media pages. I'd love it if you would follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And I just want to say here, I know you people are probably like, oh my God, can she stop talking about it? But it keeps happening over and over again, so I'm going to say it here. Anybody that contacts you on Instagram and says, they're me, do you want a reading? It's not me. There's fraudulent accounts happening all over the place. They're misspelling my name, or they're misspelling lucky or mermaid, or they're adding an extra underscore or an extra dot. They've got all kinds of slick willy ways they're trying to, you know, get through to you. And if you fall for it, they're going to scam you out of money. It is not me doing it. Please make sure you're following the true The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel Instagram account. Don't fall for the frauds, because I have seen a couple people fall for it and they've gotten ripped off. So please don't fall for it. So I hope you have absolutely wondrous things happen to you this month of January. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.